normally get. We're going to run through our moves until this one is in place. But things are in trouble down here. They're not where they belong. So we bring our first one back home, our orange, and we're just going to run through our 4-move sequence. It'll wind up twisting this piece, but we just go until everything is back to normal. Run it once, things still look pretty bad. Run it a second time, they look good. It can take up to 4 times to get them to look good. Now that things look all solved except these 2 pieces, now we will put both of them facing us, have their beady little eyes looking at us, and we will run through that 4-move sequence until this one is in place, and we will turn this one and run through it again. Only this time we're guaranteed that we'll be able to, that when this one is twisted right, that everything will magically repair itself. Okay, still have to keep going. Okay, we got it. And it looks like everything magically repaired itself. And we're done. The wackiest solution imaginable, but hopefully it's also the easiest to learn. Thank you. Okay, now that we've solved the cube, I'm going to show you a few shortcuts. Unfortunately, every shortcut means there's more to remember, and more move sequences to remember, and more rules. So, like a computer game, you have to get past level 1 to earn your right to level 2. Until you've solved the cube a few times without taking any of these shortcuts, then you'll need to pause the video and not go any further until you've solved it with the techniques we've already seen. If you recall, 50% of the time when we got our edges done, our last ring of 3, we did one ring of, or our last ring of 4, we did a ring around the middle, a second ring around the middle, and then a third ring around the middle. 50% of the time, when we get done with our third ring, then our top will have 2 in the right place, say this red and white, and red and yellow, but 2 that are polar opposite. This red and blue doesn't belong with this green, neither does this one belong over here. And I said the solution is to turn this 90 degrees and take a major setback, but right now I'm going to show you a shortcut that'll fix this problem quickly. We stick the 2 that are wrong, this red and this green, this red and blue, off to our right, oriented horizontally, and then we just do the following on our top. We twist this twice, and just do a merry-go-round on our top. Twist it twice, twist it twice, on our top again, twist it twice, back to our top, and that fixed it. That put these 2 in the right place, and our top is also in the right place. The next shortcut I will show you is on our corners. We'll take yellow. We've got actually 4 yellows, so that means I can't find a yellow down here. But whenever the piece is facing us, it will take either 4 or 5 rounds of our move to get it in place. But we can use the reverse, so if the piece is facing us, then we'll do the reverse moves, which is our bottom to left, our right down, our bottom right, up. Okay, this piece is still facing us, belongs right there, blue, orange, yellow, belongs right here. Since it's facing us, I will use the reverse moves. That would have taken 5 rounds of the normal move, yet 1 round of the reverse move got him in place. Now this one, since he is not facing me, I can put in place. And as usual on our solution, we go to our last place, and since things are not in the right place, we just run it the normal direction until they are. Took one round, got them in place, and I'll just go through our corner solution the whole way, but taking the shortcut. Okay, this white being on the bottom, whenever they're on the bottom, I normally leave them alone and don't put them in place, so I'll just take a different white. Since this white is facing me, that's another shortcut. When they're on the bottom, just grab you another color, unless there aren't any to grab. So I'll grab that one. That being white, orange, red, goes over here. He's facing me, so I run my moves in reverse. This white's facing me, so I run the moves in reverse again. Okay. We've got one here. We run it the normal direction since he's not facing me. But here he's facing me, so when I put it into place here, this white, red, blue to white, red, blue, then I run my move sequence in reverse. That way it only takes once in reverse instead of 5 times the regular direction. This being the last one, oh wait a minute, this isn't in the right place, so I'll run him in reverse. Put him in place. Now, we bring it back home to our last corner and just run our move sequence the normal direction. Things aren't repaired. Still not. Looks like it'll take another round or two. Should never take more than 4 rounds. Okay, there's the 4th one. Everything's repaired. Once again, now that we're down to our last 2, we do the same thing. This blue is not facing us, it's off to our right. So we run our move sequence the normal way. Do it a second time. Then this one, when we turn it, the blue is facing us, so I can run my sequence in reverse. Okay, the blue's down here facing us. I can run it in reverse. And we are done.